haven't really spoken about George Floyd or anything ever since it's happened because I was infuriated. I was so upset. It wasn't a thing where I just go and put my little 2 cents in and go and write a little tweet and a post. It's more in here for me, and that's simply because I've experienced it. A lot of young black people have experienced racial profiling or abuse. It can be very frustrating when police are in your face and you know you haven't done anything wrong. You're trying to tell them that, but because you're black, you've got dark skin tone, you automatically look like the criminal. You automatically become that angry black woman or man. The police want to just take you down. Majority of the time, they are scared of us. I know that is just out of fear why they're acting like that, or because they're jealous. I remember that happening to me when I went to Spain. Now bear in mind, this has never happened to me before. Like, no one has ever put their hands on me. This guy was a security guard. I've literally just asked him, where's the perfume? He said negra puta. I challenged him and I said, why are you calling me a black bitch? He was surprised I could even understand him, and his first reaction out of fear was to grab my hands and twist them around like he was going to arrest me. Bear in mind, I'm on my own. I've pulled myself out of it because I haven't done anything wrong. Now, anyone looking from the outside, looking in, will think that I'm the criminal or I'm the one that's done something wrong. People started coming over and recording what was happening. He kicked me in my stomach. I could have been pregnant. He would never have knew that. He slapped me around the face. He grabbed me, trying to get his handcuff, and you know, he's trying to slap it on the wrist, but it's not. He's just whacking my bones on my wrist because it's not opening. I just had loads of cuts and stuff afterwards. Police turned up, shouting at me, passport, passport! And I don't have anything on me. They're not listening to me. They're grabbing me up, pulling me to a next room. I'm not gonna lie, I thought they was gonna rape me. I was petrified. I remember them taking me into the room and taking my phone off me. Me not knowing where my people are and how I'm gonna get out of this. They can't understand English. I can't understand them. Them having to go and get someone to translate. And me telling them, go check the cameras, you'll see what happened. Now I'm actually shaking. They weren't trying to listen to me. Imagine how that's gonna make you feel when people are not trying to hear you out and you're telling the truth. And I literally broke down crying. I was frustrated. Went out, the persons came back, and none of them could look me in my eye. I didn't get no apology. I didn't get no, oh, we'll sort this out. And that feeling there, you can't replicate that feeling. That fury, that pain, that hurt, that anger, that builds inside of you because you've experienced something and you can't do nothing about it. Get out. That's all I got. Police, they followed us, asked us what flight we're getting on. They followed us to the flight, even though they knew I was in the right and that I was abused for no reason. I was physically assaulted by one of their workers. The police still had the audacity to go to the check-in woman and tell them, don't let us on the flight. That's it. Don't let us on the flight. So when we get to the front to put our passports down, the woman says, we are not allowed to let you on the flight. They just told us that. I had to sleep in an airport overnight just because I'm black. It's bringing back memories, man. It just gets me mad angry. And that's how I know, man. I just know why my black people they've had enough. Why riots are happening now, why people are getting beaten up and things are getting taken and things are getting smashed, because they've had enough. And I just remember how I felt after that. That alone made me realise I ain't safe. It don't matter who I am, where I am, or where I think I should be. When you're this colour, anything can happen. All lives matter. But in this day and age, black lives matter. And it's that simple.